Alright, let's play some Talisman. We're working on the Druid. Last time we did Druid training. Now we're on Druid quest number 2, the Lurker in the Forest. Now if you notice, I have played these two already. I had video problems with the last 2 episodes, so I'm just going to re-record them. So let's get started. The Lurker in the Forest. A brigand is destroying the natural peace and harmony of the forest. Cleanse the forest by beating him in battle twice. The goal is to beat the forest brigand twice, and the tip is fate will be a big help here. Find out how to replenish it quickly. Now the reason they say fate will be a big help is because when you land on this forest square... Oh, let's get my spell first. Healing. Okay. So when I land on this forest square, you roll a die, and what I want is a 1, because that's when I get attacked by the brigand with a strength of 4. Now, if you don't get a 1, with fate, you can re-roll that once. So that's why they say try to keep your fate up. Now, with the strength of 4, first thing I need to do is raise my strength up by a couple points. So, a few ways to do that. Let's see what comes our way. Let's go to the fields. An angel. If you're of good alignment, you gain 1 life. If you're evil, you lose a life. So one of the abilities of the Druid is to change alignment once per turn at will. So let's go ahead and turn good, and that will allow us to get that extra life. Perfect. Turn 2. Let's go to the hills. A witch appears. She's going to stay here the rest of the game. When you land here, roll the die and see what she does to you. Replenish fate up to your fate value. I didn't need that, but that's okay. It was nothing negative, at least. Now, let's see. It's too early in the game, really, to for a lot of this stuff, but I'm good. So let's go here and pray. I get to roll a die and see what happens here. 2. Ignored. That's usually what happens there at the chapel. 3. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to the woods. Because of my craft score being 4, that allows me to have 2 spells maximum. I've only got 1. Now every time you go, the Druid goes to a woods location, he gets to fill up to his maximum spells. So let's go here. See what other spell I get. Alchemy, that lets me turn any number of objects into 1 gold each. I don't have any objects yet. Let's see what happens. A market has set up here for the rest of the game. On each visit, you may buy available objects at these prices. And these prices are better than at the village. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and buy a sword for 1 gold. That'll give me a +1 on my strength. Let's go find the sword. I got all kinds of useful things here. There we go. Okay, I now have a sword with 3 strength total. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the plains. Let's see what we get. A sorcerer has set up shop here and will remain here for the rest of the game. He sells spells by the seashore. At the price of 1 gold per spell. But you do have to follow your maximum spell limit. But that's nice to know he's there if I get some gold. 5. Okay. Now if we... This is kind of the same as the chapel, but this is for evil characters. If I go here, I can pray and possibly get something decent. Let's go ahead and turn evil. Go to the graveyard, and we're going to pray. I get a 3, which is ignored, just like I was at the chapel. Okay, turn number 7. Oh, I don't want to go to the witch again. Let's go to the empty fields here. We find a bag of gold. Perfect. 5. Okay, so right now I'm still trying to build this. If I get 1 more point of strength, I'll be ready to take on that brigand. Let's go here. I'm not crossing the bridge, so I don't have to deal with the sentinel. So I just draw 1 card. Holy Grail. No evil character may have this, and I am evil. So let's go ahead and turn neutral. This will add 1 to my craft. And I wouldn't lose a life in the desert, which is in the middle region. But I'm not going to be going to the desert anyway. That's up in here. I'm just going to be sticking probably around in here for this game. Okay, let's keep going. Now, if I do ever have to turn evil, that Holy Grail will drop in the location where I am. And I have the opportunity to fight a brigand. It's pretty close. You know what? I've got plenty of lives. Let's just do this. Let's roll it. I'm looking to get a 1. Okay, I'm going to re-roll. There's my 1. Okay, so I get to battle the brigand. Now I'm 1 behind, so I need a 5 or a 6. Okay, hopefully... Oh, look at that. He got low enough that I beat him. Okay, that's once. Okay, we're halfway there. Okay, so now I got to do the same thing. Come back here and fight him one more time. Maybe by then I'll have a little more strength. All right, let's go... Okay, what are my spells? Alchemy and healing. I don't need either of those right now. Let's go ahead and go back here. And draw an adventure card. Raiders. A band of raiders attacks you and steals all your gold. They immediately stash the gold at the oasis. So my 1 gold piece is now at the oasis. If I ever land here, I can get that back. But I'm not going to be landing there because I won't be going there. 2. Okay, I could go here and replenish my fate. You know what? But I would have to become evil. So, you know what? I'm going to become good and visit the chapel and pray. We'll see if something good comes of it this time. 6. Gain 1 spell. Well, I'm at my maximum already, so that's why I cannot gain another spell. 6. Okay, I could go to the village. I have no gold. I could visit the Mystic, though. Let's just do that. Go and visit the Mystic. My choices are to go to the blacksmith to shop, but I have no gold. Visit the healer, but I don't need any lives healed, so I've got to go to the Mystic. I roll the die, and I get a 2. Ignored. Okay. 1. Let's go to the fields here. Clairvoyant. Perfect. Now, with her as a follower, I'll always have at least 1 fate. So now, as long as I've got her, I do not have to worry about my fate. Okay, 5. Let's go ahead and go back here and draw an adventure card. A magic stream. 4 points of strength are found here. Every time I visit here, I can take a drink from the stream and gain 1 point of strength. After I take 4 of them, the stream will vanish. So I am now up to 4, which is what the brigand is. Oh, so let's go visit him. Let's see if we can finish this game. I'm going to do a re-roll with my fate. Oh, got a 2. Lost 1 turn. Right now we're still doing pretty good. I'd say we're at a 2 talisman game, a rating, if we finish it up pretty quickly here. 1. Now what was this? This is the sorcerer. I don't have any gold. So let's go ahead and move to the fields. And a poltergeist has attached itself to me. Now I like this card. Basically what it says is you can only move one square at a time for movement until you cross the river. Once you cross a river, then the poltergeist goes away. But I like it because it means I can make these short trips that I need. Okay, here we go. Let's get a 1. Nope. Let's roll. Get a 1. No, I got a 5, so I'm safe. This is actually the exact same thing that happened to me in the video that didn't turn out right. Because I've got the poltergeist, I'm going to move 1 space. I'm going to draw. A phantom has appeared. If you are evil, it will grant you 1 wish. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn evil. So let's see what he lets me do. I can get a gold, 1 strength, a craft, a life, or a fate, or teleport. I'm going to go ahead and get another strength. So that's going to help us in our battle against the brigand. Now, if you notice, the the Holy Grail is now in this location because I turned evil. And it says, no evil character may have it. So I'm not worried about that. I'm going to go ahead and go back over to the forest. Let's get a 1. Perfect. We fight the brigand. I'm 1 up on him, so he's got to get a 6. And he doesn't. Game in the bag. All right. Turns taken, 21. Oh, that's good enough for a 3. That's much better than the last time I played. Although you may never truly stop the enemies of the trees, you have hopefully sent them a strong message of defiance. Good TV show. As a helpful soul, you turn your attention to the local villagers. Boy, I'm glad I redid that. Got a score of 6 now. That was excellent. Good game. Next time we'll be doing Druid quest number 3, ingredient shopping. That's where I go around collecting ingredients for a potion. Tune in next time and you get to see that live recorded. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.